last hour, Qatar has announced that the Israel-Hamas truce is to be extended by 2 days. The 4-day pause in fighting was due to expire tomorrow. Speaking to the Reuters news agency recently as well, a Hamas official also confirmed that extension. And as part of this new deal, we understand that more hostages will be released from Gaza in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. Well, let's cross live to Tel Aviv then. Claire Paquelin is our reporter covering developments. She's with me now. Claire, it was only about half an hour ago that you and I were talking on the air and you were saying it seems we could be close to an extension. And now here we are. Apparently it's happened. A big moment indeed for Israel and for the Palestinians.
Certainly, here I am in Tel Aviv on what's become known as Hostages Plaza. This is an area which has been a gathering point for the families of the Israeli hostages in Gaza at the moment, as well as people who support them. And clearly everyone here sees this as a very good piece of news. But what we keep hearing over and over again whenever we speak to the families of the hostages who are still inside, as well as those who've managed to meet their loved ones again, those who've been released in the last few days, they all say all the hostages need to come home, and we will not stop fighting and putting pressure on the Israeli government to negotiate to get all of the members of our families home. Of course, this is also good news for Palestinian families of those prisoners. This is good news for them as well. We've seen 39 Palestinian prisoners released on day 1, day 2 and 3, and we're expecting 33 later this evening. And this is obviously very good news for the people of Gaza as well, who have seen a breather, a break in the fighting, nearly 7 weeks of fighting, a break in that fighting, as well as more aid getting into the Gaza Strip. So certainly this is a good piece of news, but at the same time, the backdrop to this is that Israel has been saying as soon as this deal comes to an end, it's going to go back, I quote, full power onto the battlefield. It's drawing up its battle plans right now. So there is a context here, and while this is a good piece of news for tonight, certainly people here on Hostages Plaza are hoping that the negotiations are going to go on beyond these extra 2 days that we're seeing now.